Hello, my friends, Evolutionary Energy Arts family. Hi, guys. So, we were talking about the Chandra telescope being basically shut down, gyroscope problem, and the Hubble gyroscope problem as well. And thinking, well, is it a coincidence? Well, Russia loses communication with their only orbiting space telescope also. So, three in just a matter of like a very short amount of time. Does that have you guys a little bit questioning, a little bit perhaps suspicious? So specialists from Russia's space agency are attempting to fix issues that have blocked control of the country's only orbiting radio telescope, the Spectre-R. So Astro Space Center Chief Nikolai Kardashev said Spectre-R is still transmitting scientific data, but it has not responded to commands from Earth since Friday, according to the RIA Novosti news agency. So what's up with that? You got three now. You have three basically going down pretty much in the same time. Pretty much. This telescope was launched in 2011 from Kazakhstan with the primary goal to perform research on the structure and dynamics of radio sources within and beyond our Milky Way galaxy. And it's been operational far beyond its expected 5-year lifespan. So they're throwing it out there in the same case in all three. Hey, these things are old, is what they're saying. These things can break down, is what they're saying. So it's to be expected. But three of them within less than a week, is that not suspicious? Yeah. And, anybody that's listening to this channel is going to be a little bit suspicious. So very interesting right now to see this. And it just has to make you wonder. So, what have we seen? Well, obviously we've seen a lot of different photographs of what appears to be a second sun, some cases a second moon, all sorts of oddities, all sorts of crazy things in the sky. And then over here the Express, and it's not just the Express, because whenever I see anything out of the Express, I want to make sure there's other people reporting it. And yes, there was some, and we talked about these, what we call, the fast radio bursts, that they really don't know what they are. But see, this is what they love to do, is they basically take something that they don't know what it is, give it a label, and then just say, oh, wow, that's just FRBs. That's all. It's just FRBs. But as if they knew what they were, but they don't know what they are. Or perhaps they do, and they're trying to cover it up. So China's huge, fast telescope has detected some bizarre signals from deep space, and researchers refuse to rule out the possibility of aliens. And this is China, the nation's massive 500-meter wide dish based in southwest China's Guizhou province is the largest in the world, and it could be the scientists' best hope of finding alien life. The 500-meter aperture spherical radio telescope was turned on in 2016, so it's the newest, and it's made up of 4,450 panels. Experts have been using FAST to scan the universe to search for life. Shortly after it was turned on, researchers may have found what they are looking for, strange signals of extraterrestrial origin. Li Di, chief scientist of FAST and the leader of the radio astronomy division of its operator, the National Astronomical Observatories of China, NOAC, in Beijing, said some strange signals have been found, but it's hard to confirm their origins because these signals do not repeat. So we look for not only television signals, but also atomic bomb signals. And we'll give full play to our imaginations when processing the signals. And so this is a picture of it. And as I was saying, over here also odd signals inside the story of China's search for alien life. And again, there's been many cases now of these fast radio bursts that they get. They don't know what they are. And they could be ET related, or they could be something else, some other naturally occurring phenomenon, but they're not they don't have a rhythm or a pattern to them, that lends scientists to think that it's something that's just a natural phenomenon. So it's interesting just to see this, and just looking at what China has been doing. And over here, China leads in space exploration, says scientist, and it was a scientist basically from Cuba that was saying that, and he was basing it just on the fact of China launching to the dark side of the moon, and the fact that China has launched more rockets into orbit in 2018 than any other country. They are definitely ramping up the high-tech and the scientific end of things, and they have a lot of plans for exploration in the next several years, and in the next few years they do plan to launch the world's biggest space telescope, the world's heaviest rocket, and a space station to rival the ISS. So it's all very, very interesting, and one goes down, okay. Two, well, feels a little coincidental, or perhaps not. Three, in less than a week. That makes you wonder if there's something going on. And I look forward to your guys' comments as always. So my friends, as always, like, share, subscribe. God bless and namaste.